Hey guys, it's Ben the Coin Geek at Old Pueblo Coin, and today I want to talk to you about making a want list. This want list serves a couple different purposes. It should give you a path forward when it comes to you collecting coins. So your want list should include the items that you're looking for, and it should also, in some way, have a priority. In other words, if you're faced with a choice of two different coins at the same time, is there one that you absolutely know that you're going to pick or you're going to want? So it's helpful to have a priority list of things that you really are trying to get at. This goes for you personally, but also the idea behind a want list is if you have a coin shop that you deal with, or dealers, or even some other collectors maybe that you trade with, if you guys know what each other wants, it's easier to do some trading. It's easier to be able to reach out to one another and say, hey, I've got this coin, I know you've been looking for it, does this fit the bill? Now here's the things that you want to have. Besides the priority list, for you, you also want to make sure that you have some detail to what you're looking for. So you want to make sure not only that you have the date and the mint mark, but you also want to know and put down what grade range you're looking for. Is it one specific grade, like I only want this coin in MS63? Or is it, I would take this coin anywhere from an AU to an UNC? You know, you want to know if you have an acceptable grade range for yourself, and so whoever you're trading with or whoever you have looking for coins for you, they know if something falls within your parameters. Because otherwise, if you just have a date and mint mark and they bring you a gem coin which is really expensive and you only wanted an AU coin, then you know you're both kind of wasting each other's time a bit. The other thing, this goes right in line with the grade details, is of course the price point. And this shows a couple different things. One, that you are educated, you've educated yourself enough to understand that, hey, I can buy an 1881S Morgan dollar in MS65 for 120 bucks, right? If you put down your list, I want an MS69 Morgan dollar for $120, you're going to find out that doesn't exist, right? You want your grades and your price points to match up. I do know some people, they only put a price point, and that's somewhat fair because you're working with your budget. But you do want to kind of have those things line up. And I've helped people put collections together before where they would put down the grade and then they'd put down a price and they were not in line. And I had to talk to them about, hey, you know, which would you prefer? Do you want to spend $500 on this coin, or do you want it in the grade that you have listed, which means you're gonna have to spend $800, right? Which do you want? Do you want the grade or the price? So that's something to think through as you put stuff down. This all sounds pretty rudimentary, like beginner stuff, and it maybe you're a beginner and this would be great, but maybe you've never actually taken the time to put together a want list for yourself or for somebody else. And of course, if you have a dealer that you deal with, always make sure you put your contact information on that sheet. You know, you want to make sure that they can contact you, whether it's a phone number, an email address, whatever you prefer. Those are the things that are really most important. So when it comes to the line items, let them know exactly what you're looking for. The one last thing that I need to mention is that if you want to buy graded coins, if you only want certified coins, this is something that should be mentioned also. So now that you've got your description of your coin and the price point and the grade, you want to make sure you tell your dealer friends or your collector friends, hey, I only buy raw coins because they're going in my album. Or I only want PCGS because I'm a snob. Or I'll take anything certified, Annex, PCGS, NGC, I don't care. Right? You have to have that parameter because there are guys who they're putting their set together and they will only buy coins from a certain grading company. And I've actually had guys that will only take a certain label, like they're putting together Silver Eagles, but they only want the brown label NGC holders. That's their thing. Anything else that doesn't match their set, if it doesn't match their set, they don't want it. But the good thing is that person knew what they wanted and they were able to communicate that. So if I get in a real nice group of certified Silver Eagles, but none of them are NGC brown labels, I'm like, great, I don't have to call Johnny on the spot and deliver his goods to him because, you know, it's not really what he's looking for. So anyways, thanks so much for watching, guys. Put together a want list, have it for yourself, and have it for the people around you that you deal with. And let me know how it goes. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Ben the Coin Geek. You can subscribe by clicking on the owl button and watch more videos on the right side of the screen. Thanks.